Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today's practical is about the estimation of hemoglobin by the Sahli's method. First, we will see about the apparatus, hemoglobinometer, pricking needle, and pricking needle, also known as blood lancet, and the spirit swab. So this is a blood lancet. This is a spirit swab, and a hemoglobinometer. This is a hemoglobinometer, in which we have these all things, right? Now, hemoglobinometer is a box which contain a comparator. It consisted of a box having one slot for Sahli's hemoglobin tube and two non-fading standard brown tinted glass pieces for the matching of the color of diluted blood. A translucent white glass is fitted at the back to provide uniform illumination for matching the color. So you can see in this picture, this is a box having in the middle empty spot, empty slot for hemoglobin tube. This is a hemoglobin tube, right? This is a hemoglobin tube. We'll show you about it. And on the either side of this comparator, there are two brown fading standard glass pieces for matching of the colors. Okay. Now you will see this Sahli's tube. It's a graduated tube having marking on two sides. One side in grams percentage, gram per 100 ml from 0 to 24, and on the other side there is percentage from 0 to 170 percentage. Okay, gram percentage mean hemoglobin in grams per 100 ml of the blood, and simple percent mean the percentage of hemoglobin in relation to the normal value of hemoglobin, which is considered at 100%. So now I'll show you about this tube. This is a tube having two marking. You can see this. This is gram percentage marking, right? You can see it. This is a gram percentage marking, right? And on the other hand, there is percentage marking. You can see it. This is a percentage marking. Okay, and hemoglobin pipette is a simple pipette having capillary tube in it, and this is connected to the mouthpiece through a rubber tube. There is a marking on the pipette indicating 20 cubic millimeter, means 0.02 ml volume. This is a hemoglobin pipette, and it has a marking up to 20 cubic millimeter. There is a stirrer as well and a simple rubber dropper. Simple rubber dropper is this, and it has a stirrer with it. This is a stirrer. Now, first we will see the principle of this practical. The hemoglobin is synthesized by maturing nucleated RBCs in the bone marrow, basically, and it's remain intracellular. When the red cell membrane is destroyed by the acid and hemoglobin pigment is released into the plasma, it forms acid hematine. So the known quantity of blood is mixed with N over 10 HCl. This is the power of HCl, N over 10, leading to the formation of acid hematine, which gives it brown color. Now, mixture containing acid hematine is diluted with distilled water till its color matches the standard color in the glass fitted in the comparator. So, the color matching is done macroscopically. Value of hemoglobin is noted down from Sahli's tube. Now, we will see the procedure. With the aseptic help of dropper, take N over 10 HCl in Sahli's tube up to the mark 20%. We have taken this N over 10 HCl with the help of this dropper into Sahli's pipette up to the mark 20%. This is percentage reading. This is a percentage reading, and we have taken this NaCl up to the mark 20. Now we will, under all aseptic condition. Give a bold prick on the tip of the ring finger with the help of pricker. Wipe have wiped off the first drop of blood and suck the blood from the second drop in the HB pipette up to the mark 20. Fill the HB pipette by chemical reaction. We have taken the blood into this hemoglobin tube up to the mark, have sucked the blood from this mouthpiece up to the mark 20. Now, wipe the tip of the pipette with the help of cotton to remove stick blood around the tip. Extra blood is removed. Blow out the blood from the pipette into the acid in Siley's tube and rinse the pipette with the same. Okay, mix the blood in acid with stirrer and wait for 10 minutes. Well, we have mixed this blood into the hemoglobin tube, glass tube, and we have placed it in a comparator. We'll wait for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, we will add a distilled water drop by drop to match the color. We will add drop by drop distilled water to match the color, and we'll check it out the reading of it. So we are mixing it with the help of stirrer, mixing the distilled water in this tube. And once the color is matched, lift the stirrer up. Now we have seen the color is matched and we are lifting up the stirrer from it. Now you can see the color is matched with the comparator. Now we will see about the reading. If the color matches, we will note out the reading, and if it's lighter, we will show the reading taken before the dilation was correct. So now we will see the reading of it. Hemoglobin grams percentage. In this, you can see that reading of this acid hematine is about 12. 12. This is filled up to 12 grams, hemoglobin grams per percentage. So our reading is about 12, and it's matched with those sideways comparator. Normal values of hemoglobin at birth is 13.5 to 19 grams, and in neonates, hemoglobin is again raised from 14 to 22. In child from 6 to 12 years, hemoglobin percentage is 11 to 15. In adult males, it is from 13.5 to 17.5. In adult female, it is from 12 to 16 gram per deciliter or gram percentage. So what we have taken the blood, its reading is falls into the adult female value of hemoglobin. As I have just shown you that this reading shows the 12. You have seen this. This reading shows the 12 gram percentage of hemoglobin. So this blood must be of a female. So there are some other methods also for the estimation of hemoglobin. You don't need to memorize those. At the end, you must be seeing this. There are some precautions to be taken. Hemoglobin pipette and Siley's tube should be clean and dry before the use. Suck the blood exactly up to the mark 20, which I have just shown you in that pipette. There should not be any air bubble in the pipette with blood, and we have to wait for 8 to 10 minutes after adding the blood in the acid. And add the distilled water drop by drop to avoid the dilution. We have drop by drop. After waiting for 10 minutes, we have added the distilled water drop by drop, and then we have mixed up with this stirrer so that it should be matched with the sideways comparator colors. Okay, and the matching of the color should be done against the natural source of light or electrical tube light, and blood sample and acid should be taken in accurate and precise amount. Well, there are some drawbacks of this Siley's method, and those drawbacks are like it estimates only the oxyhemoglobin, not the carboxy and methemoglobin are being estimated from this Sahili's method. And acid Hamilton is also not a true solution. Some degree of turbidity interferes with the color matching. So you have to do the question answers yourself and you have to make a diagram of it. Take the reading, and that's all about for today's practical. Thank you.